So I've done challenges sort of like this quite a few times. Frankly, like every video I make, I use Google's random number generator, but here's the concept for today. We're gonna randomize the budget for our house. We're gonna set a min and a max, generate a number, and that'll be the cost of our entire house in The Sims. I've done it before. I ended up getting like 2,000 simoleons and trying to build an entire functional home. We couldn't even afford walls. It was quite something. But today we're gonna do it again because this is like one of my favorite things to do. I love just like silly challenges and giving myself restrictions for things. Okay, so hear me out. Min 500, that makes sense to me. Maybe we should make the minimum like 1,000 simoleons, to be honest. Because I don't know if you can build a house with much less than that. I might leave the max at 10K. What if we try to do like an ultra starter home? Let's do it. Come on. Ooh, 3,498 simoleons to build an entire house. Do you think I can make it 2 bedrooms? I think we can. And I think we will. Let's try. That is not enough simoleons. Okay, let me get a random sim quickly. Here you go, buddy. Rory Humphreys. I gotta stop doing this every time because now I have like a million sims in my library that I never actually use. Because I just like go into CAS and make some random sim and then I'm like, okay, you could be the one. And then I give him 0 simoleons and try and build a house. All right, Mr. Rory Humphreys. Money, 34.98. Oh boy. Okay, so let's think this through for a second. In the past, I've done this. I built these like 2,000 simoleon starter homes. And so the way this works is there aren't actually walls on the inside of the house. So I only paid for the furniture. The rest of it is all fake walls. So when you use these thingies, right, this roof piece has a wall on the side. And so I literally only had a wall at the front of the house. And then I made like fake walls using roof pieces for the rest of it. So picture something kind of like this. Obviously I messed with it a little bit more to make it a little bit better looking because this is really ugly. But that is essentially what it was like. You put a roof on top and then this whole thing is indoors. You can get yourself this thing, but then these are all fake walls, right? I only actually paid for this wall. The only real wall is these 3 tiles. So it saves you a lot of money. It just means the house is kind of weird looking. But if we had actually paid for those walls, I mean, imagine. That spends like 1/3 of our budget. But I think we might have to do something somewhat similar today, especially if we want to have 2 bedrooms, because I don't really know how we're gonna pull that off. With only 3,500 simoleons. Can we see if we actually pay for walls, how much we can get? Although actually, let's get all of the furniture we need. I always do this with my tiny homes. I know for a fact that I want to have a double bed and a single bed. We know that we need to have like a toilet and a shower. We'll want a sink. Oh my god. You need at least 1 counter. We need a fridge. We need a stove. Oh dear. That does not leave you with much. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to cheat for the walls. Oh god, okay. They make like actually really cool A-frame sort of houses in real life. We could try to pull something off again A-frame wise. Maybe we could try and make it have a loft. Ooh, what if it had a loft? I don't know if we can do this with 3,000 simoleons, but we're gonna try. Okay, similar to before, we'll wanna have some fake walls. Okay, so we want to raise that up to be the height of the wall, like right there. I might even want to make it bigger. No, that's not big enough to be a loft. Or, wait. Oh god, we can't afford walls. Yeah, I don't think this house can be 2 bedrooms. I don't think it's physically possible. Because if you have to pay for walls, like we can't afford to pay for walls. Okay, what if that was smaller? No, it's not gonna work. It's not possible. We can't do 2 bedrooms. I don't think it's possible. I'm sorry to the second bed. I don't even know if we can have 1 bedroom. Like, that's where I'm at right now, is I don't even think we can have the second bedroom. Yeah, that's super ugly. Hate that a lot. What if we like rotated the house so that this is the front? It's a bit ugly, but you know, what are you gonna do? What can be done about that problem, you know? Okay, here's a question. What if there was a glass roof all along this? Oh, I don't know how to do it. Never mind. Or what if that is like an extra room? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways that we could like add on to this. Right. Okay, so now imagine, oh, all the archways are so expensive. Okay, this one's only 50. Imagine we have like an archway into it. I don't even know if your Sims can like use that. But like, imagine if you had like a little dining table in there. We can't afford a dining table in there. I don't know who I think I'm kidding, but we can't. We can't even afford floors. Like, we need to calm down with this. Maybe if it was smaller again? Can you believe I was like, yeah, we can have like 2 bedrooms. No, Kayla, no you can't. I can't afford walls for a bathroom. Can I put the bed in here? Can this be the bedroom? Does it function? Oh, there's not a front door. Oh, right. I need a door. Maybe this whole thing is just a bad idea. Maybe we should just get rid of the entire attempt. How did I do it last time? I think last time I had to cheat and use like eco lifestyle stuff. Maybe we have to do that again. Because before, yeah, look, that eco lifestyle bed is only 25 simoleons. Maybe that's what I had to do. Maybe we need to do that again. These beds aren't all bad. I mean, they're certainly not that good, but they're not like terrible. Also, by having him try and playtest that, I made my Sims go back into live mode. So everything is like depreciated in value. Well, that's not fair. I'm genuinely gonna rebuild this. I'm gonna like straight up start over. See, we were supposed to have 34.98. This is one of the dumbest things I've ever had to build. What if we did fake walls on the other sides too? It's ugly. You can't tell me this is okay, because it's not. Maybe I should try again. Just completely. I want to have a lofted space, but I don't think we can have an upstairs this way. I don't think that it's like physically possible to have an upstairs. We can't even afford walls. Okay, we might have done something here. It's also just like significantly bigger on the inside this way. Guess we'll pay for a wall up there. But look, isn't that cool? This is not a good idea. How much does how much do ladders cost? Only 96. Bathroom can go there. We might be able to get a 2-bedroom house this way. The house is really ugly from the outside though. I wasn't really thinking about that part. I'll be honest with you. I didn't really consider the impact of my actions. No, it could be worse. It's so ugly. Oh my god. But like, what are you supposed to do? But like, we don't really have other options, you know? We have to hide everything inside of the walls. Could probably make the house smaller. I decided to make the bedroom bigger because there is no point in it being lofted anymore. Unfortunately, the ladder has to look like that still for some reason. Oh, why? Oh, when I placed it down again, it worked. Okay, that was weird. I'm paying a lot of money for windows and I probably should not be. 35 for this big window. Small ones are 20 each. Okay, you know what? It's nice to have windows because we don't really have that downstairs. We don't really have windows downstairs, so this is nice. No, it costs money. Oh, this is terrible. Do I really have to use this? See, this, I don't understand this part. I have to use these like massive eco lifestyle doors, and for what? Okay, toilet, sink, shower. How many other cheap things are there from eco lifestyle? Like, I know that these tables are 140. TV's only 25. Maybe we can make that work. See, I want to have furniture so bad. Can you tell? We can't afford wallpaper though if we do it like this. I guess there's cheaper appliances, like significantly cheaper appliances. They're just really ugly, so I was trying to avoid using them. But like, it might be worth it if it means that we can actually have furniture in the house. How ugly is that? The outside of this house is, it looks like a spaceship kinda, or like some sort of weird alien thing. Like, it's not pretty. All this so that I could have a second floor. It's not worth it. At least we don't have to pay for wallpaper for the most part, because a lot of the walls are like exterior walls. So you see this? A lot of them don't even count as real walls. Just means that the outside has to be the same color as the inside. But like, do you see this? Do you see how many walls I'm painting for free? I have to pay to paint that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Also these walls. I kind of want to paint the house like a more interesting color though. Other than the inside has to be navy blue. Oh, ugly, 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 ugly. Put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back. Yeah, these bricks are cheap, so we could have some brick. That's fun. It adds some texture that we can't have otherwise because we don't have anything in this house. So can I afford a couch? 180? 60? Wait, isn't this, one of these is like 45. Oh my God, wait, the nifty knitting rug. Team, we might have done something here. That's a fully functional house. I'm scrolling through trying to see like what else is super cheap. Some of the shelving and stuff from Eco Lifestyle is really cheap. Like, we could get some furniture up here. 20 simoleon shelf, I'll take it. I can buy a litter box. Oh, that'll be fun. I wonder if we should try to prioritize having like books, because right now there isn't any skill building items. Also, the wall art, we have like some posters and stuff. Oh, these are 25, that's too expensive. I'm wondering okay, I don't wanna have to get rid of the counter, but like that kitchen is functional. So that's always a possibility if we need to. I'm trying to think like maybe a mirror, because mirrors are good skill building items, but like we only have 50 simoleons, so we have to be very careful about what we choose. Maybe if the bed was like this, because then this shelf can kind of act a bit like a nightstand. Oh, the bookshelves are 60. Never mind. Can't have a bookshelf, sorry. You can have an empty shelf, but that's it. This mirror is only 40. I'm just thinking like practically, because then your sim could use it to change their appearance and stuff. But then we really don't have any other money. Like, that's it. Could have a painting for 5 simoleons. Oh, the posters from Snowy Escape are really cheap too. Maybe we could try and get a poster above the table. Like an advertisement. Like they just found a random poster and they're like, yeah, look, there you go. What if we put a hamburger in the kitchen? No, I won't do that. I'm sorry. You can't buy anything else with 6 simoleons. Maybe we should put a poster upstairs in the bedroom. Wait, that one fits really well. Oh, that's so cozy. Move the mirror. What if we put the mirror downstairs? I mean, it could just go by the door. Like, that's not that unreasonable. Because that poster looks really nice upstairs. I mean, obviously it's supposed to be a mural, but it's only 5 simoleons, and it means that we can have art on the walls, which is a miracle because we don't have any money. Okay, move the house back on the lot a little bit. Let's get some landscaping. Get some big trees that will help cover up the house. You know what I always say? When in doubt, hide your mistakes with trees. And I think this entire house is, a mistake. So the lighting is always bad. You can't see the house ever. Oh, that's a nice house. If only we had windows like that in the actual game. I love the triangle windows. That would be so cool because we could like stick windows up here. Oh, anyway, sorry. I didn't buy a trash can. I just realized I didn't buy a trash can. There's one right here in the world, so you'd be fine, but I didn't pay for a trash can. What if I scooted the lot back and put like a pretty like curvy path? I don't know, this could be fun. That does not look good. Wait, I need to redo this again. You have to like keep drawing these things over and over again until they look like natural and stuff, because otherwise they look so weird. Why can't I pull it off? I've done good ones before. What's wrong with this one? Oh, that's okay maybe. Who am I kidding? No, it's not. It's not okay. Doing a straight path again. There, fine, it's fine. You know what? This house isn't so bad. You can't really see in it very well with massive trees, but listen, when you're playing in the house, considering it's only worth, what, like 3,500 simoleons, like, it's pretty practical for gameplay, I feel like, because your Sims that have no money can play in it so easily. And it's got an upstairs, which I think is pretty rare for really, really cheap houses. At least for my really, really cheap houses. I never make them have upstairs. But I like the idea of like the lofted upstairs space. It's kind of fun. Oh, I didn't do terrain paint. I kind of like it. You know what? I think I kind of like it. Still looks a bit like an alien thing. The roof line is very odd, but is cheap. Very cheap tiny house. Well, there you go. How many packs did I end up using? Yeah, right. Okay, so eco lifestyle for the cheap beds and stuff. Cheap beds and windows. Cats and dogs for that one painting. City living for what? Oh, the stoves and stuff are cheap. And of course, the shower from Discover University. Yeah, that's not surprising. Probably didn't need to use the cats and dogs painting, but the other things were necessary. Like, this wouldn't have been possible without the bed from Eco Lifestyle. This thing made the whole... Oh, we used Nifty Knitting too, but it didn't count it. We have the rugs from Nifty Knitting because they're free. Anyway, I didn't get the first comment. Oh, dang it. This is the worst day of my life. I have to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta figure out a new way to make houses that are tiny and this cheap with different roof pieces, because they all look the same now. I've done like 3 and they're all the same.